And we are live again. For those of you that have watched my streams before, you'll notice it looks a lot different. I have a lot less clutter around the screen. We have a jar down there, is what they call it on Streamlabs. Apparently it's supposed to fill up whenever people give bits or subscribe or follow or all that kind of stuff. We'll see. I'm still new at this. Okay, we are starting where we left off. Last time we had defeated the first tower, and we figured out the fishing mechanics after I got attacked by the fish because I lost it the first time. So we'll see if we can do any more about that. It was hilarious. Got shot in the face by a fish. But to me it looked like it was the dragon blast from some of the dragon pals, because it was purple. So I don't know if it was just the pal or just a certain kind of pal. I don't know. It's all new to me because they've changed with the updates. I need the medicine. Still need to figure out what to do with the fruits. Things to sell. Need to put the food up. Can't starve them. No, I do not have a Vixie in there. I have a Nocturnal Lamball. Not even sure if I have a Vixie yet. It's a Cremus. Let's see. I caught a lot of pals this last time. Then we got the condenser. I had like almost, 4 or 5 boxes of them. Let's see. I don't think I do. Unless I'm just missing it, which would not be surprising. I usually know where some are if I need it. Oh, I can dig up arrows. Well, considering I've got thousands. I had a lot of wood and a lot of stones. So, let's see. Can be retrieved from the depths with a magnet and fishing rod. But I will think of that, because I know there's Vixies around, so they're easy enough to find. It's just figuring it out. Yeah, I saw my craft. Yeah. Well, I wasn't crafting, I'm making somebody else do it. It's their job. That's the way I tend to do it. If it's something like that, I'll just set it aside since I'm streaming. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to build another one because I have all these skill fruits. I need this for the other one because my, what is he, Pin King? I think it is, has an ulcer. That's the one at my other base. So let's see about that. Ah, they do have a lot of things. Good. Because arrows I'm good on. It's the everything else. That's the problem right now. So I'll go with that. That'd be nice to have something that digs up the pal spheres. So I don't run out of the beginner ones, but it's the more advanced ones if they do that. In gold, I have my Mao over there doing that. Ah, I will have to try that. I wasn't sure if that's how it worked or not. It would be good though. I'll give out higher quality if they're condensed. I will have to check that out and see. Because I know that that's something I'm having issues with. Because I'm getting up to the... Oh, okay. Yeah, because they changed it. Because before, they would just... A lot of the things that would do that would just do one kind of thing. Power fluids. I need to go to my other base and heal them, because if I don't heal them, I will forget. They changed a lot of things with these recent updates, which is really nice. I did a lot of the fishing mechanic last time. Yeah, he's got the ulcer. Let's see, right stick to open a menu. Feed. Give him medication. And the dude, which I'm not sure which one he is, but the one has... which one is he? I don't know if it'll tell either. Good condition for Hawk. Ah, okay. They have a rank 5. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, my turncoat is in a weakened state. How can I not feed them because they're human? Be hilarious. Okay, well that would be good to have. I'll have to look at that. Okay, they took my fluids. Keep my healing potions. I'm going to sell my bow. Or, yeah, my bow. I'll put the medicine up. I will just go, if I can get the right button, and sell it. Let's see, go to small settlement. Because I hate to just drop the specialty drops that you can sell, even though I got a ton of gold. I'm one of those people, it drives me insane to think I'd have to drop it. So I'll be making some trips over here to the small settlement to sell. I'll sell all of that. 11,000 gold. Not sure exactly what I'll use it on, but I'll find something, I guess. I know you can buy pals. If I find an exceptionally good one, I will definitely buy it. Because I bought one at the very beginning. I think it was the Gale Claw. I had that for a while. I'll put my stuff away. I need, let's see, my pals now. Okay, I think I was going to get stuff for more of these. Yeah, I have the Azure robe. And where is it? Where's that other flying booger? No, that's not him. Maybe I don't have it yet. I think I got the Azure robe last time. Oh yeah, and I don't even have it yet. I will need more. Okay, I believe it said it needs more leather. Shock and all. Oh no, PAL fluids. Which is why I went exploring last time for PAL fluids. I'll throw it at him. Has a pretty good chance. Oh, I know I can't kill him. I have the Ring of Mercy on. No wonder. That has 70 some. That should do pretty good. Yeah, I get PAL fluids from them, so I'll just go around getting some of these water pals. Reloading is the thing. That's a big thing for me. Yeah. Water booger. Of course I get PAL fluids every time I capture them as well, so it's fine with me. Get some of these T-fonts because I have like 2 shinies. Yep. Over almost 1400 damage. Yeah, that would have got him pretty good. Don't have bounce hit. Yeah, you can tell lower level things because I am like instantly capturing some of them. Come on, reload. It's probably not because I'm throwing immediately. That's probably why. Let's see, how many PAL fluids do I have? I got enough for the robe. Or, yeah, as a robe. I will go back and have them start making my saddle. Let's see what we can do here. I was trying to think, what was I gonna do before? I think I was just gonna go around and do the alpha boss battles. Because I have that one quest. I think there might have been another one. I mean, they wanted me to go for the next tower, but that ain't gonna happen just right now. Because I don't have... I was going to get more metal too, so I can make the armor. Because here I am, almost level 30, and I have beginner level armor, which is ridiculous for me. But we'll go with that. And let's see. Oh, yeah, just randomly throwing a ball out, or a sphere. Let's see what to do. I don't need any of those. Actually, I'll take him out so I can ride him. And I will go to where... It's over here, I believe. There might be some Vixies. I'll test that theory. See. Because I can always use more spheres. Rocky egg. And that's a T-font. See if I can make it over here to get this egg in time. No, and of course it drops me down on a little lower before I can get the egg. I burnt through most of my eggs since I have the triple hatchery set up. So now I'm on the lookout for more eggs as well. And I was going to look at my skills to see if I can find dark skill for my vanworm here. Got distracted though, as usual. Let's see, go up here. I don't need any of them. I should say they're not an active pal on my thing. I can always capture them. It's just I don't necessarily need any more. See this? That's a lift. There's a dino. Awesome. I'll go ahead and capture him anyway. Nope. He got out. Yes. Oh, if you send condensed pals, okay. I was gonna say, I got some pretty good rewards from the expedition last time. And then I condensed, yeah, I did condense all of mine down. And it went from there. And it upgraded it from, oh, still attacked me anyway. The rewards went from 100% to like 123% or something like that. So I should get some good ones. Yes, yeah, I remember before because I just did the regular ones. I'm like, it'll take the same amount of time or shorten it or whatever. I didn't even consider that they have changed that. It gives extra rewards instead of shortening time. Yeah, because with me, I don't really give a care about whether it shortens the time or not. With me going out adventuring and collecting things, it doesn't matter. But getting higher rewards definitely does. I would prefer that for sure. Because you can find a lot of good stuff doing it that way. Well, there used to be Vixies up here. There's electric pals. Random arrows. There's a boss. Oh, wow. First level expedition with a fully condensed PAL. 500%. Wow. That makes a difference. I thought it was impressive with just what I got. So now I know what to look forward to. I'll have to get some more pals to condense. I did get lucky and get that level 30, was it 32 Mamorist? So I was happy about that. Kind of had to cheese it a little bit because oh yeah, definitely it helps with the ancient parts. Yeah, I had to cheese it a little bit because he was getting attacked by another Mamorist, and I basically captured a survivor. Took a while and it almost got me, but I got it in the end. I've always wanted to capture one of them, but I never could. And so it was a fun little extra for me. yes, you do get some nice ancient parts with fishing too. I've gotten several of them. There's Vixie. Yeah, I've gotten some of those, and I'm trying to think what else. I did get a couple of things from that, and I wasn't expecting it. So. I'm getting some 100%ers here. It's almost instantly capturing them. Nice, yeah. Hit level 9, got a better rod. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, the one I have is pretty good. I mean, I can get better bait, but I don't have the, what is it, tomato, I think, is required for that. I think I'm like 1 seed short, which is typical. I'll have to go with there. I think it's a higher level pal that drops the tomato seeds. And I just haven't gotten to where I can capture them yet to get the seeds. Or go to a high level area and just open chests there. I believe that's how it works. Yes, the brown cherry. Yeah, I got a potato seed from it the last one I caught. And then I did another one that didn't drop anything. But I know a lot of the grass pals do drop seeds of various kinds. Which, as I said the last stream, I would probably be able to figure out a lot more of these things if I would actually just read in the, the thing. But I don't. I'm terrible at reading like that. Terrible at reading in general. I'm massively dyslexic. I just hate to even attempt it half the time. So a lot of it is... it's done by memory of things that I catch. Which is good if I'm trying to do something that requires memory, because I have worked on my memorizing things over the years rather than having to read. But it doesn't help when you're learning new things. Yes. Yeah. Definitely take it slow and at your own pace. There was somebody else I told that to. I'm like, I'm gonna take it slow because I'm streaming. You know, I know you're supposed to keep it moving and entertaining, but I see so many people that just do the I'm gonna run around, highest level ever, everything kills you in one shot, it makes it exciting, and I'm like, no, I want to do it my way. Yeah, so Dixie to Cage, of course. It's like my 3rd one I've caught so far. And all of them were today, because I didn't have any. Let's see, I need 4 for our first level condensing. So I will see if I can find another one. Oh, I hear something. Is it a fish or is it a shiny? That's the truck. Oh, it is a shiny electric. Let's see. Spark it. Oh! Wow. Well, My good old tree hiding technique did not help me there. Then I got him in the face. So 100% on that one. And it sucks. Easy going. You set the game on hard on your server. Well, to each their own. I think that's how the game is. Wow. Well, I could see that. Gotta have your own way of fun at some point. No fun when it just gets spoon-fed to him all the time. Oh, you've only played on hard. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I am definitely a more casual gamer. I prefer things on casual. I can't ever say I am interested in the adrenaline rush of nearly dying at every corner and with every turn, but you know, if it happens, it happens. Let's see, we are looking, well, it's dark now, so it's not helping to look for Vixies at this point. So I am technically, since it is dark, I am looking for more effigies. I might say it's too hard. Say it's too hard. I'll make fun of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's just some people for that. I can see the reasoning behind it, yeah, but that's just not me. I've always been one of those people, it's just more to, I guess you'd say, the experience of playing it rather than the excitement of overcoming hard challenges. And my nephew I played with for a while, he was into, you gotta have it on the hardest level, it's gotta be this, it's gotta be that, you gotta suffer it every second. I'm like, I just want to play a game. If I want to suffer, I will just go out and do something in real life. You don't want to do it while I'm gaming. It's supposed to be my getaway. But he liked a lot of the what are they? Real-time strategy games. And he would do it like that. And of course he always wanted me to do it while we were playing together. I could do it for a little while, but I couldn't hold up to it for too long because it would make it stressful. And the last thing I want when I'm playing is to be stressed, so I would only play with him for so long, and then he'd be like, well, why don't you want to play with me? I'm like, I'm busy with this chill game over here. He's like, oh, that's so boring. I'm like, I'll take the boring, thank you very much. Because when we play... Oh, there, I got some ancient parts. Catching a fish. Yeah, not a real... I can kind of play real-time strategy games, but it depends on the one. Yeah, Age of Empires. That's something I've played ever since it came out. So, but they fixed it, because used to they had a glitch. But they kept it in because they didn't really realize it. But the glitch was if you had two of the monks, or priests, or whatever you want to call them, depending on game to game, that if they were both trying to convert somebody or anything on the game, it would glitch it and it would just sit there and vibrate, basically. And so I would use that against all of my enemies. And you could basically just slowly convert the whole thing, and they couldn't do a thing about it because they just they couldn't help it. They were just trapped, basically. So here we go on a fight. Ooh, it's fire tornadoes. That's a big one. Oh, it's fire and dark. Okay. Do not attack me. Let's see. Perhaps. Yep, I got it. It is Hellispher. We'll say it that way. Yes, they had that whole list of cheats. I used a lot of them, but with me also, I wasn't big on the cheating, because to me it's like, okay, I won, because I did the instant win. I'm like, okay, I've won, now what? And that's it. So wow, this thing is getting me. These are high level, that's for sure. Whew. Okay, so I got Gobfin. Yeah, I knew other people, they used like half of the cheats on the sheet. It was okay and fun, but it's just like, eh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't cheat now, definitely. It was fun when I was a kid, just for the sake of it, but anymore it's like, nah. My Dinosaur is good against water types. And I am just going to... Oh my goodness, that thing almost killed me. Whew. Good thing I got them. Yeah, I wouldn't cheat now. It's... takes the fun out of it. At least for me. Shiny sandwiches on Pokemon. Because it feels like cheating. Yeah, I'm big on that too. If it feels like cheating, I just won't do something. Even if it's valid. I'm one of those, I always tell people I have a strong moral compass and I follow it or else. So yeah, it works with gaming and everything else too. Got him in the face. She's coming around the tree. Have to do it again. There we are. Oh, thank you very much. I have barely set up anything, so you probably don't get any special things for being tier 1, but it's appreciated. I just haven't figured out how to do it all yet. I want the saddle for that new flyer. Everything else is kind of... let's see. Makeshift shotgun, even though I don't use them. Okay. Well, at least we have it's mutual. You get a badge. I get my first subscriber. It all works out. I was thinking about streaming today anyway, but I was being lazy. I'm like, maybe not. And then I was watching DJK's stream. Oh yes, you're the first. I've had several followers. Nobody's ever subscribed yet. But like I said, I've only been doing it for 2 weeks, so I'm the unknown person on Twitch. So we'll see. I wondered when somebody said Danny, and I'm like, okay, I wonder who that is. I haven't seen a Danny in chat yet. But it makes sense now since his username starts with a D. That's the way a lot of us do. Oh, wrong one. I need my bird so I can fly. Well, that's nice too when you can have friends or streaming friends that can make it worthwhile for you. I'll have to check out his streams more often in my downtime. It looked, well, today he streamed the same time I normally would. So, because I gathered from his accent he's probably not from the US, which I may be wrong, but it's possible. So, around whatever time it was for him is... Because I was looking at his stream, how long it had been going. And around here, it would be 1:30 when he started. Which is exactly when I start streaming during the weekdays. So. Yep, I figured he was UK. Have a number of friends from the UK on Discord. Chat with. They're 6 hours ahead of me. Which was extremely difficult when I was working. Yeah, it's his evening, yep. As he mentioned, he was going to go to bed, so that makes a lot of sense. There's a giant tree house, which was not there before. It's probably one of the... I believe this is the bamboo or the area where you find a lot of grass types. So I didn't actually catch that in your voice. Well, it's nice to know you're from Australia. I've known a few people from there, but they're usually 12 hours one way or the other for me. So we don't usually get to chat much when I was working. I do a temporary job, and my last assignment ended, so I don't have nothing to do now. So I'm like, well, I can stream. Gives me something to do, and it keeps me from getting bored. Yep. I used to do night shift. I worked at Walmart, and I didn't mind the hours. But the only trouble is nobody else is on the hours, the same hours. So anytime we had a family get together, or anytime my parents wanted to take me out to eat, I was always asleep. So it makes it difficult. And I eventually had to stop working there, trying to find a day shift job, as my mom had to have a knee replacement. So I went from there to McDonald's and doing day shift, which I absolutely loved when I was on day shift. On forehead. Yep. Sounds about right. Sometimes a bit earlier. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. If I'm doing it 1:30, his is at nearly 8 a.m. Yep, that sounds about right. A little over 12 hours away from me, so that fits. I had a lot of people that I knew from Australia that wanted to chat with me on Discord, but because of the time difference, we were always on separate hours, so I guess we lucked out when you hit night shift. Because I would have to be, if it was reversed, I would have to be up at like 5 a.m. to have caught you. So that makes it slightly difficult. I have been up at that time before. I'm certainly not going to stream at that time. My brain would not be functioning well enough to do a 5 a.m. stream. It was all I could do to chat with a friend at that time in the morning. I've been on Discord since 2019. So that's about 6 years, almost 7. Yeah, you'd be sleeping during stream time. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, it'll mean that I can probably only watch you guys' stream on the weekends, since I stream at the same time he does. So make it a little difficult. Yeah, been close to 6 years. Yeah. I didn't start Discord until it was after the pandemic was getting ready to, it was right before it started. I had a really bad case of vertigo, which anybody who's ever had that, I couldn't barely get up off of the bed without the world spinning for me. And my room is on the second floor, and I nearly fell downstairs a couple times. So for weeks, I basically was just laying in bed. And you can only watch so much YouTube when you're in bed for a couple weeks. So yeah, you've been ruining your sleep pattern though, watching him on weekdays. Yep, I can see that. Yeah, it is rough. Vertigo is a vicious thing with your equilibrium, and literally with my vision, the world tips up on its side. And your whole body is screaming, the world is on its side, you're going to fall with it. And you will literally fall over. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's like gravity switches on you and you just fall over. And to kind of correct it, most people will just lay completely motionless on their back in bed. And I had to do that for a while. Oh yeah, climbing ladders for work. Oh yeah. Luckily at the time I was not working. If I was, I would have been fired because I would have never done a job. All of the jobs that I did are more physical and a little demanding. So, because I worked at Walmart, which is extremely physically demanding, and you're going constantly. Then I worked at McDonald's, which you're going constantly running food back and forth and taking orders. It actually helped me get to where I can talk a lot because they put me on the headset. And so all I did for 7.5 hours a day was talk. So it helped a little bit, but that's still going to probably be my biggest flaw streaming, is that I won't want to talk that much. But it's always been like that with me. And my family is rather quiet. Our house is a little quiet unless somebody's watching TV or something or listening to something. So it's kind of a product of my environment situation by not being so talkative. Now thinking about stuff to say, oh yeah, I can do that. But it's connecting it with thinking about it and talking about it. That's the issue. My mind is usually going constantly, but to connect it with say that while you're thinking it, that's a little more difficult, especially for me. But it's something I gotta work on. Gotta fly up here and get these. Well, I'll try and get these fruits. Skill fruit. Bubble shot, stone blast, power shot. Kind of low level. 35, 55, 65. Well, it gets better as it goes. Let's see. Basically just flying around. This is a higher level area, so. Oh, surprised you kept your supervisor job as long as you did because of bad communication skills. Yes, I would be the same way. I would be one of those, as long as everything's working, I don't have to talk to anybody. Which probably wouldn't do very well in a supervisor capacity. Although technically, I am CEO and supervisor of my own thing now because I'm streaming, but I don't have to answer to a worker. It's just me. Yeah. I guess it's just raw determination that helps you to do it. It's like, well, this is what I gotta do, so gotta do it. At least that's how it gets with me. That's how I made it through several of my jobs. Although I do tend to like customer service, which my mom just boggles her mind. She's like, how can you do customer service for somebody who doesn't like to talk and doesn't like to deal with people? I'm like, I don't know. I just like it. Because it seems to be like a contradictory. Oh, in charge of 17 people. Wow. Well, I can say I have done that before. not professionally, but as more of a, I wouldn't say fundraiser, kind of a free entertainment sort of thing. When I was younger, up until my early 20s, I was in charge of up to 20 people, sometimes more for volunteers at the time. But we did kind of a little entertainment thing, and we did it the equivalent of every month. And of course, I would get everything together, figure out the roles of people to do, and things like that, and decide what music and songs, things like that. Occasionally somebody would help me, but not very often, because I had a very unique way of doing it. And that was fun. Of course, it also, because of the physical toll that it took, it ruined my shoulders. So they pop and crack and grind and all that, and probably chewing away at the cartilage in it, more than likely. But you don't think of that when you're a teenager. You're like, oh, this is fun. I'm just going to keep doing it for days and hours and things like that. My body certainly couldn't fall apart because of it. And then you get a little older and you go to reach for something to lift it up, and your shoulder doesn't want to work. And then you realize, well, maybe you shouldn't have done it all that time for extended hours. My dad always jokes around, and he's like, if I knew I was going to live this long, I would have took better care of my body. I'm like, I can see that. Yeah. Well, I can say I did do strenuous things when I was younger, and still do, because my family has a farm, a livestock farm. So when it comes to catching the animals to sell or things like that, you know who has to do it. So picking up and catching 80-pound flailing sheep and goats tends to be a bit of a struggle after a while. I mean, technically we all can say that we need to be more active. That's just the world today. But for the most part, we do as well as we can. Just gotta try our best. At least that's what I tell myself. So, pass on some conventional wisdom. If you can convince yourself anything, you can do anything. Because you can believe yourself usually easier than you can other people. As you can tell, I set in on my my ex-partner's psychology class when he was in college. So, and of course, rather than having to read things, I just remember a lot of things. So, picked up a lot of interesting things. And of course, we both had interests in different psychological aspects, so it was easy for us to sit in the well, they had online classes for it where he was, and so he would stream it, and I would just sit and listen to it, which is probably not a good thing, because they would probably kick him out if they knew he did that, because basically I was getting free college education. No, naturally I was not taking the tests or anything, But I was listening in on it. The professor talking about it. But anymore, you can find tons of stuff like that online anyway. I've heard people talk about there was actual college courses online, and you could listen to it for free because they just posted it. I don't know if a college professor did it or what, but they're like, oh, get a free college education. Just go here, look at that, and it was actually legal. I'm like, okay. Before, you would have to go to the library and take books out and hope that they were up to date and all this kind of stuff when I was younger. And now all of a sudden, you can, with the internet, you can about learn anything, anytime, anywhere. Which makes it good. Everybody always talks about the evils of the internet and how terrible it is, but when it comes to education and things like that, it has actually improved it a little, if nothing else. But with the good, you also have the bad, so it made it easier for people to cheat. And you had the ChatGPT revolution where people were using it to do their homework for them. I know a guy that did that, and I'm like, one of these days they're going to catch you, and they're going to kick you out over it. Oh, no, they couldn't possibly. And I'm like, you pay all this money for college, and then you use an AI to do the stuff for you. I'm like, it's a waste. Like, you could find something more productive to do than sit around typing into AI all the time. Oh no, that's what he wanted to do. So I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I just told him I ain't gonna help you with it. Like, if you can't do the work yourself, I ain't bothering. Then he got upset. He's like, oh, why not? I'm like, I ain't gonna cheat. I'm like, when I had to do anything with school, I had to do it back with pen and paper. And you didn't get all these extras. He about died. Yeah, exactly. Why pay money and use if you use AI? Yeah, exactly. I never did understand it. He was so concerned about getting his degree, and I'm like, you won't know anything because everything is AI. It'll be a complete waste. And he's wanting to go into engineering. I'm like, well, let me know what buildings you construct as an engineer. And he's like, oh, why's that? I'm like, because I'm staying out of them. Because they will fall over. Because you don't know squat. Needless to say, he did not take it very well. But I didn't care at that point. Like, I knew other people that had to do it, and they didn't use no AI with it. They had to use... We had a friend. He did a 20,000 word essay, pen and paper, and he wrote it in one night. And my friend just lost it. He's like, how could you possibly do that? He's like, we didn't have a choice. It was before computers. I'm like, exactly. Like, that's how it was done. And my friend's like, I could never do that. I'm like, I know you couldn't do that. We butted heads a lot over things like that. And then he'd always want me to use it. I'm like, I'm not justifying you using AI by using it too. I'm like, I am not in college. And just every little thing, he wanted me to use AI for this and AI for that. I'm like, no. Oh, I will use my own words and my own thoughts. Thank you very much. He never did quite understand that. But then there's a lot of people out there who don't, I guess. Okay, I hear the shiny sound. That's because it is. It looks like it is in a wall. Oh, don't do this to me. Wait forever for shiny and it's in a wall. Where? Ah, that sucks. Oh yeah, yeah. You got my stream open, playing it too, so you'll be looking for a shiny, and it's on my stream. Typical. It's right here in the corner. I can see it, but I can't reach it. And since it's in a wall, I can't. Yeah, let me use. Okay, it's targeting it as if. Yeah, but it's not touching it. Got something to swing. I do have a bat. It's right here. That's it. It's this little. I see, that's the thing. It's got like a forced corner there, but yeah, I can't do it. I can hear it. It's making noise. Let's see. Maybe if I will glitch into it. Let's see. I think it's Ignis Breath. Well, that didn't work. Let's see. Spirit Fire. Yeah, it is on aggressive, but it couldn't see it. Oh, there it is. It's a Cinnamoth. That's what I thought it was. The only thing that can touch it, because it's so far back, is the Flame Breath. Okay, yeah, unfortunately it's too far back. Yeah, has to be something that pierces to get it. And it despawned. That's fine. Much as it sucks. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, well, it's still saying there's one around. Maybe it glitched. It glitched out again. Okay. Whew, good. It's a level 30 Cinnamoth though, so it's gonna be close. Don't go over there. Stupid thing. Let's see. There we are. I do have 1 gigasphere. Oh, oh, oh. What? I knew you were going to do that. Crazy little thing. Oh. Oh, and I'm poisoned. Stay over there with your poison. Still attacking me. I'll get around here. Yeah, I don't know if me... Oh, broke my shield again. Got it. Oh, 2% chance. I'm panicking. That's the trouble. Ah! Okay, that's the end of that. I only got... I only have beginners. It's a 0.38%. Yeah, it... Yeah, I can't do it. On the plus side, when it does escape, I can. Oh, come on, my goodness. And got me. Yeah. I figured it was going to be something like that. Typical. Oh, my little jar thing up there. I just saw it. There is a tiny little star in it from where you subscribed. Oh, I know it works. Hey, I got a dodge roll. If you watch me playing games, you will find out I don't do that very well. I am horrible at dodge rolls. That is just something that I've got to work on. Let's see, conceited, heated body. I'll do that. Yeah, I only got 3. Just spam it at the start. Yeah, that would work, technically. Let's see, what is that? It's cold-blooded. Ooh, I got a alpha flak. Several alpha things. It's good because you can catch alpha things when you are fishing. So I do like that. Let's see, where was I? That's bamboo thicket. Nah, the winged tyrant. There's a lot of winged tyrants around there, apparently. Let's see, gotta find my... Oh, that's the wrong way. Yes, they have quite a few boosts. That's one good thing about them. Of course, anything that helps as a boost, or any boost that helps is good. I gotta say it right. I'm in the wrong area. was not thinking, and I have lost... where... Oh, it hit me. I have lost where my backpack is. And it does not say on the big map. Oh, joy. So it's not over there. Oh, there it is. I'm on the completely wrong side of the world. Whew. Thank goodness for the map still working right. Yeah, I'm sure that they are faster and just stronger in general. I'm sure there's probably some kind of slim, rare chance where you can get a shiny alpha, which would have the bonuses of everything. Because there are alphas, well, so there used to be alphas that would walk the world. I'm sure they still have them. Not just the, like, mini-boss ones. It was, you just find them. At least that's what it used to be. I don't know if they revamped that or not. It says some... Oh, I am being attacked. Okay, got it all back. Oh, it's a robin quill. And he died. I saved him and he died because he was on fire. We'll get this electric egg over here. At least I think it's electric. Nope, verdant. I got an empty spot. See, I will put this up here. This there, this there, this there, and that there. Okay, I don't think I have, yeah, I got food down here. Nope, wrong way to do it. I'll just go ahead and feed everything. I got these berries. Now, of course, the ones in there in your pack don't eat, but it's nice to have it in case you need it. Okay, I got all the technology. Veteran hunter, breeding basics. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get like 5 cakes. I'm like, that ain't happening anytime soon. I know I got flour, and I got the chicken guy to have eggs. I don't have milk, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. Because every time I try to get one of the cow pals, a stinking bird sets them on fire and they just flop over. I think they are just a common. So I'm not sure. Oh, Dinosum trust went up. Oh, it helps if I... What did I do? Oh, wrong one again. I can get rid of berry seeds. I don't have need of them. What is attacking me? It's either me or them. It sounds like a... Oh yeah. Free Pal Alliance. Oh wow. Remarkable craftsmanship and nocturnal chicken. That would be the dream. You will have all of the eggs. There's it's not just gonna be a remarkable amount, it's gonna be you'll have eggs coming out your ears. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Seems to me nocturnals are harder to find. And the thing is, they classify it as a common passive to have, but at least in my runs, I don't get very many of them. So it may be classified as common, but it certainly don't spawn as common. Because, let's see, I've captured, I'd say 5 boxes worth of pals so far this entire game that I'm playing. And I've only found 3? Yeah, 3 nocturnals. And they were they were never anything good. I mean, I have the lamb ball. When you get the pal surgery table nocturnal. Oh, okay. When you get the surgery table nocturnal, it's super easy. That would be good. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, any of my working pals could have nocturnal. They don't necessarily need too much else. You just need a bunch of gold. Well, the way I keep selling things, you should at least be somewhat headed in that direction of having enough. Getting all these precious entrails and things like that. I got a Mao going for it, and if I have a Vixie in the ranch as well, that'll be a strong combination for gold. Let's see, this is the higher level bamboo stuff. I think that's an egg down there. Oh, a bronze cherry. I can see if I can get a good seed. I think I need one more for a tomato. So I would have to try that out and see. A large common egg. Well, that works. Let's see. Spirit fire. Ignis breath. Oh, caught him on fire. Typical. Yep, there's my tomato seed. I don't need poison, because I never use poison. Don't need the ice as potato, tomato, and meat. I don't use electric. Technically, I should have enough. Oh, exactly, yeah. A fully condensed Mao. I don't know, because I'm getting quite a bit, just as is. Several hundred. So if it multiplies, something good to find. See, I would need to have the setup for breeding, have a breeding place, and then breed more Maos, because they only spawn in like dark places, as far as I know. So you would have to kind of have them breed to get more to do the condensing. If that works. I won't swear to it because I've never done the breeding on here. To rescue every single time I come up to one of these, it is one of these little cold hog things. Yeah, go to a cave, yeah, I could see that. That's how I got the one I have in the first place. Nice organ. And actually, I think I did condense the mouths already into that one. Not sure how much. I don't think I had too many. Because, of course, I was just finding them in the cave. And the ones that survived my vanworm here, I was trying to capture so I can condense it. It never struck me that when I condensed them, it would upgrade their finding stuff. I just figured it was a set thing, and you'd have to find like a stronger or higher powered one, I guess you'd say, that had that same skill. Now I've learned something as well. Which, with these new updates, I'm learning a lot of things. Pretty much every stream. We have the fishing mechanic I learned last stream. And we have condensed pals making everything better on this stream. Besides just speed stuff. And the everlasting question, can you get a shiny, come on, shiny alpha? Or if that's a contradictory of the game. Pretty sure you probably can, but it's still fun to ask the question. I've never seen one personally. They're rare enough as is, but just never know with the random spawners. Of course, if I did, it would be my luck. It would be like some super powerful, high level 40 kind of thing. Yeah, you can hatch them. That has the luck you pass down. Yep. Yeah, I'd heard that. But you cannot hatch shinies. You used to be able to well, this is all from what I've heard. You used to be able to, but they took it out. Like in the very, very beginning when they first did the mechanic of hatching, you could, or not hatching, breeding. You could breed shinies. And people were spamming it, so naturally they took it out. Which is fair. Kind of ruins the mechanic of the game when you have literally everything you own is shiny, because you've bred it into shiny. Let's see what's up here. Oh, no wonder. Didn't realize I was that close to Syndicate Tower. Literally across the ravine is my second base. Okay, I'll get off of that. Go over here and see what they got. Well, that put two things over there. I'll take all of their ores. Take it to the other base, because I know I'm going to need it. Gotta have tons of metal and iron. Not iron. Ingots. As I say, I am so used to playing other games. You got iron ingots and things like that. Let's see how many. Over 100. 124. Works for me. Now to put away everything, and I'll check my eggs after this. Yeah, I've got almost 90,000 gold And the majority of it is from the Mal. I think maybe 20 or 30,000 of it was just from selling the precious entrails and things like that. But the lion's share of it has been the Mal just going. Let's see. Well, it emptied out some stuff. Oh, do I not have? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make me a a skill box. I need a big one. Let's see, storage. What is the biggest thing I can find? Metal. I hate to do that, but I will. Put it right here. Takes it down almost a minute or more, having all my people help me, because almost each one of them has the handiwork skill. Okay, security. No, not security. Uncheck everything. I will just do skill fruits. There we are. First thing, they throw something in it. Okay, I just had 2 on me there. Put those in there. Put away my schematics. Nope, can't do that because that's full too. Okay, I got a feather hat. What? Well, yeah. I was going to say I don't need the feather hat because I have a schematic for an even more powerful one, so that wouldn't exactly help. More things to sell. Put this up here. Oh, there's another skill fruit. There and there. Have almost an entire thing of them. Now we'll try and add all these here and see. Lots of skill fruits everywhere. That there and there. All of my eggs. Move the food. Skill. Okay. Okay, I think I finally got that straightened out. See what the damp egg is. Serpent. And dire howl. Another dire howl. Not surprising. Do the large. Another large dark. And my other large dark. And we'll see. That's full again. There we are. Use that as an egg chest. Just enough. Oh no, because I have 2 more. So close. Just love how they keep filling that up. Let's see. Well, that's all of that. Okay, I can make... make the saddle. So that'll go a long way with me having a next tier flyer, I guess. I caught one in the sanctuary. So that works. Oh, it goes off and leaves me. Okay, well, the pedal lady will help me. And no, she won't. She will leave because it's time for them to go to bed. Right as she got it at half. No fair. I'm actually going to look at my Mal and see what it is. Oh, it's an alpha Mal with muscle head. It has level 1 digging. But its work speed is down. Well, I'd probably get gold a lot faster if I had one. Better than that. Let's see. Yeah, and so I wonder if the Mao is naturally nocturnal. Because it's working, and the nocturnal one is working as well. That'll help more than anything round the clock gold finding. I will be wanting to look for one that's not a muscle head, because I do actually want them to catch stuff. Oh, I need more leather. There's a robe. Let's see. Let's see, I have... Where is it at? Yeah, the Holy Dragon. Dragon type. It has flare arrow, dragon burst, dragon cannon. How's that compared to Van Worm? Van Worm that's 90. And I did put souls into him too. It's 237. He's 481. But he is higher level. My T-font. Shiny T-font of that. Hydromaniac. Increased water damage. No wonder he does pretty good. He's got Acid Rain, Bubble Blast. Okay, I need to sort it again. My Whack is a masochist. Good on defense, terrible on attack. Let's see. I don't have a Whack down here. Okay. Let's say that's wheat. Okay, I will need more tomato seeds because I was wrong. I needed one more for wheat, which I got in last stream. All dark type. Okay, all dark types are nocturnal. That's good. Definitely something to look for then. If I can find a majority of dark types to do work. Yeah, this one right here. What is she? A Lavander. Is normally like level 30. And I couldn't catch her the last time I saw her in another world. And this one, she attacked me as a level 5 in a raid with 2 of them. So I was just like, I've got to get that one. And then my pals, I put her in the ball. And just instantly I saw more stuff shooting by my head. Like, you're not killing that one yet. So that was a close call. They killed the first one. Because there was only 2. And they just killed it dead. Right on the spot. So I'm like, I want the other one. I need more ingots for the metal armor. I need a predator core for a small pouch. I think it has to be inventory. And I need tomatoes and, of course, pal fluids for that. Okay, time to go. Well, I would say hunting, but I can only catch nocturnal water pals. I'll get my bird guy. Okay, there are T-funts. Just catch him. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong one, my goodness. I am terrible today. You can tell wasn't planning on streaming. My brain is not working. But it is good to know that the dark types are nocturnal. Because I was wondering, because I was thinking, oh, well, I'll have to wait for that one to, come on, celeries. Don't like celeries because you can't catch them. Because I was thinking that the Mao would be going to bed anytime now. I'm like, oh, no wonder. Well, now it's around the clock. Which is why I'm not noticing a drop in my gold production, because it's doing it round the clock. I was thinking, man, if it's 50% less, well, it's working 50% more than a normal one that finds gold wood. So let's go over here. Oh, I'll just let him take care of it. I can get leather from them, so that's good. Leather. I need quite a few to make the saddle, but I also need pal fluids as well. So I'll come up here, look on the side. Oh, Realm of the Sealed Sorcerer. I will defeat. Well, try to defeat. I believe it's Cativa. Yep. Oh, 70. On the plus side, it's good it's just her. Or Catress. Yeah. Yeah, Cativa is the first little thing you kill. Oh, yeah. Killamari are dark and water type. Yep. Oh! Fire attack from behind. My goodness. Let's see what would work with her. About the T-Fawn, actually. It works anyway because he's got power attack. I have no idea what he... Oh, Acid Rain. It was following her. And of course it's water, so... Oh, Acid Rain. I have one for this. Ah, I hate that dark attack. Because it always gets me, because I always do that. Yeah, 9. Let's see. Come on. One more. No, come on. Got 8 more. Too much more and I'll just let him kill her. I don't care. Yeah, I have her really low with the 23s. Because, well, it's beginner ball, so what do you expect? Whew, got her. 5 left. Catra's hair. Looks like it may be something to make. Yeah, making clothes. Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I could have killed her any time with the pals, but I like to get the boss monsters just because. Oh, that's a Mamorest. And that's where my base is. Go around here. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, this is not where my base is. I'll go this way. See if I can find some more. Let's see. What's okay? That's the teleporter thing. What kind of monster is that? No, it was just a teleporter. And go over here, Marsh Island. I believe this is this it. I think this is where the flax are. Yeah, my last stream, I went flack hunting and got I don't know how many of them. Because they give both PAL fluids and leather. Which was really nice. Because that's exactly what I needed then. Nope, can't do that. Not this one. Oh. Oh, I thought I heard a shiny. Come on. Where is it at? It must have despawned. I heard it at the corner of my ear and then disappeared. Be one of those. It spawned and then I moved too far away, so it instantly despawns. And it's very unforgiving when it comes to that. Okay, marshland. Probably find something good over here. I literally just need something with leather. I probably have either enough or close to enough PAL fluids for the... Oh, there's flax. For the saddle. Oh man, they're speedy little buggers. I'm gonna go over here. All these things are trying to swim. They're not doing a very good job of it. Let's see if I can find more flax over here. Because I found like, what was it? 8 or 9 of the flax and it was dark, so they all just fell asleep in this big circle. And I was just going 1-to-1, attacking them and capturing them. And I didn't have the Ring of Mercy. And so I was just outright killing half of them. And I only got one PAL ball left, or PAL sphere left. There's the deer. Okay, won't hit that one then. Yeah, do some fire damage. That works. Got him. I should get leather from him, I would think. Yep, leather, venison, and horn. Works for me. We'll go. That's a lift monk. I want to make sure and capture another water one just in case I don't have enough pal fluids. I am completely out of spheres. I got 6. Okay, time to take off the Ring of Mercy. And then I can take the pal fluids by force now. And of course, right as I find... Oh, it's Paldium. I don't have to worry about being a pal ball. Got him. Pal fluids, more pal fluids. Oh, 4, so that should be an instant be able to do it. Let's see. I have how much leather? 13. I had 17. So yeah, that should be enough for the Azurobe saddle. Or whatever it is I need to ride them, because it's a water. It will replace my serpent. That's one I captured at the Kelpsy skill. Okay. Let's see. Not sure if I have ever looked at them. I need 3 more effigies. I'll have to look at it and see. Because I think I caught one actually. It might even be an alpha. I caught it when I was fishing just a little while ago. We'll put our stuff up as we got it. Not that there's too much to put up. Let's see, I got berries. Do that. We'll start that. Somebody else can finish it. I'll look at my Kelpsy if I can get it. Yeah, that's the shark. Let's see. Oh, sometimes. Yeah, sometimes drops pal fluids. Story of my life. Let's see, something that's not really necessary to have. Well, they are about the same, so I'll take away pin key. Because I already have a waterer. And I will do my alpha Kelpsy, which is huge. So I have this giant fishy thing flopping around there. I already have a Dumont, so that's not a shocker. Thank you very much for your information and insight, Corey. That will help me, because otherwise I'll just go back there again and go after water pals. Yes, there's no ranch skill for electric organs. I've noticed that. And I needed them so bad before. And I was going around hunting everything I could find, and I just could not find enough. I think I was like 10 away on my first playthrough. It just aggravated me so much I couldn't hardly stand it. I mean, certainly some of the beginner ones could have something like that. I just need to update some of the things, or add even a little PAL in that does it. Exactly. Yeah, 2 for fire organs. And they're easy to find. So I guess they're technically wanting you to start doing fire arrows and stuff like that first. But oh well. I got this little hamster thing over here that I had never seen before. And it just... I got it out of an egg. I was just dumbfounded because I had never seen one. So I would think it would have to be at least fairly hard to find in most places for it to be like that. Let's see. I don't have a thing where I can see where they're from. As a Palpedia, perhaps. Yep, there's the Vixie. Oh, digs up items. Okay. Is added in the Terraria. Okay, that's what I wondered. A lot of this was added probably because of the Terraria. That's probably why the fishing was added, because fishing is a big thing in Terraria too. I have to say I do like the little hamster thing. It's a very good gardener. Because one I had before, it was just... I only had like level 1 in planting. So... that definitely helped. Let's see. Yeah, see, I still have... I don't think I have come up to the little hamster dude yet. Yep, there he is. Herbal. Fun fact, the bee can drop its spear as a rare drop. I had heard that, but I'd never seen it. Yeah, see right there. The habitat for the herbal is so small. I think that's the... No, it's not the sanctuary. Let's see. It's very small. Yeah, it's just off to the side. That's the only way you can get it in the beginning. Yeah, little islands. Yep, I can imagine that. Which is a good way, because they can add them to the game. And it's like, oh, something new over here. And it's not like, oh, we're just dumping it in with things that you know where they are. Which I think is a smart move on their part. At least I've never been to the little islands, so if it was something they added. As I said, I'm still new to a lot of this stuff. And I was pretty new to Palworld too, so if they didn't add them, or whatever, then I wouldn't necessarily know. But I'd say that and they're like, oh, they've been there forever. Yes, exactly. We're going to go to the giant tree. I almost thought of trying to fly there on one of my birds, but I figured that you probably couldn't get there. I'll go to the settlement and go sell some stuff. Get some more gold. Get some gold, and I'll check out the PAL merchant just on the off chance. I'll check the other guy. That gives me the bounty, or not bounty, basically a bounty on the heads of boss pals. Yep, there's my reward. Life fruit. Okay, I've done 10. I need 20 for the next one. That gives me... Oh, it helps a pal. I'll keep that back, since I am kind of running through some of them. I'll keep that for a good one. See what he's got in stock. Not much, just stuff we have around here. And I'll go up to this researcher, see if I found or captured enough. Yep, got 70. 76. I could get 80. Okay, I get planting technique. I can add that to the herbal and make it even better if he's not already maxed. See if that works. Let's see. Okay. Well, the Dinosaur is actually level 2. What is the herbal? It's level 2 too. I'll switch him out for the Dinosaur. I'll upgrade his planting. And it is a level 3 now. So it will have the highest level planting that I've got. Let's see what other books I've got. I know I have some books. Not very many, but I have a couple. Let's see. That increases their rank. That is for gathering. That's for medicine. Let's see. Yeah, the books are pretty rare. Well, since the herbal is like close enough to having max, I'm just gonna... I did that one anyway. I figured it was rare, but to me the inconvenience is worth it. Get rid of those. Ah, Max Fox. Nice. Eventually I'll get there. I just haven't yet. I actually need to get my stuff out of here, because all my people came back and I was using them instead of collecting. Couple more of those. I'll put all this up. See how it's going. Put that there. That there. Let's see. The ancient goes over here. Fill the condensed and use the books to level 5. And all souls. Oh, level. Use the books. And all souls and work speed and artesian. Remarkable crafting, work slate. Oh my goodness. No wonder you got him maxed. That is impressive. Let's see, I got food there. Put that food up there. Actually, I think I can cook it. Oh, wow. Make a super thing. Okay, let's see what I got. I have those spheres. I at least have spheres now. Well, 4 of them on my main world, but I'm having trouble getting more books. Yes. I'm assuming you can find them. You can just like find them or keep doing the quest for that guy, the researcher. Which eventually that would max out, so that's probably a rare find. Another Lunaris. Sweet. I have 4 with the passives and max contents, but the books are the hard part, yes. Yeah, with anything you can just catch more, since pretty much everything is catchable. Let's see, what do I want? I'll do more attack, since I'm starting to get wrecked by these people. High quality spring, fishing pond. Cars pals that can work with their hands. Sniper. Okay, I'll just do that. Let's see, I don't think I have anything up here I need. Ancient high quality furniture set. Metal shelving. I'll try metal shelving. Let's see what the high quality spring takes. Fishing pond. Ready to use fishing pond. Assign a pal to fish here at their own leisure. And it's huge, of course. Yeah, put it outside. I do have to put it outside. It is huge. Take it back here. It overlaps. Yeah, of course it overlaps. It's huge. I expect. Put it right there. Oh, that's the small pond too, yeah. Oh, you'll have to have an entire base just for a big one. Which, in my defense, I did put it here in the fort. So I did take away a lot of my room I could have. So I guess the bigger ones will probably be put on my mountaintop base, because I can just build out more stuff. It's kind of my throwaway base where I can just stick other things. I'm using it mainly just to get the metal that's up there. So as my PAL base grows, I can just keep adding on to it. That's where I actually made one of my main bases, but that was on another world. One minute left for building me and the nocturnal sheep. And the funny thing is, I have found nocturnal almost exclusively on the land balls. I'm like, something about them makes them naturally tuned to it, or is it just chance that? But every single time, I've started probably 5 different worlds over the course of me playing this game, and every single time, the land balls get nocturnal. So I wonder if that's something in their code that they get more often or not. Oh, got a little help from the Lovelander. Say it's completed, requires handiwork. Select fish shadow for target. Okay, let's see. So I got all that. Need the assembly line and a power generator. There's an assembly line, requires metal. Tons of metal. Eesh. And it said electricity, so that would be down further probably. Storage, or locker. Oh, an orange locker. That's all my pals need. They need a locker. Pal fluids for that. Power generator right there. Electric organs, yep. Of course. I can make schematics. Oh yeah, the flag, that's why. Probably something a little... Yeah, Moon Lord statue. Yeah. Moon Lord was impossibly difficult on Terraria, much less on here. Okay. Well, that was probably where I'm going to end it as well. I'm going to have to get me something to eat. Thank you, Corey, for watching and suggesting that I do a stream today. And thank you very much for your subscription and keeping me company during it. It's nice to have somebody to talk to rather than just myself. Yep. And for all those who are watching this later, you can find all my stuff on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can find me on Twitch. I have my schedule up there of when I stream. And we will go from there. Have a good one.